Today you're going to be doing a heart inspired by the artist Dine. You'll get one big square paper, 12 by 12 paper. The first thing you're going to do is put your name. So if you have a pencil or a crayon, doesn't matter, put it in the back. Okay. And then you're also going to get a color construction paper. That's the one you can choose, the color, and that's a rectangle, and you're going to put it to the side for right now. We're going to start with something easy. You're going to use the paint sticks. There are 2 in your caddy, so you're going to share with your neighbor. You just put it on the corner of the table like that so you both can share, and you're going to just use that painterly way about applying this. Whatever colors you want. When you get to the edge of the paper, make sure you have like something to protect the table or clean the table after, but we do have messy mats in the back by the printer. And once you have it all throughout with one color, you can get another color. If you happen to go on the table, it's fine. Just take a paper towel, wet paper towel, and clean it after. I kind of like it just like this, but I always want more color. So you don't have to go fast, but it does create this particular stroke, and it creates movement on your artwork. In Jim Dine's work, it was very textural. They're all very textural, colorful. There's a lot going on, a lot of layers. So that's kind of what I'm going after as well. I feel like I want some yellow, just a little bit. But whenever you're ready, that was the first step. We have our name, so that's the most important. I would say 4 colors really does it. I think that's good. Okay, done. So the next step is we're going to take our color paper, which I chose green, and you're going to fold it in half as neatly as you can. Okay, and then you're going to place this half shape of a heart on the folded edge. Okay, so not on the not folded edge. It must be on the folded edge. And you're only going to trace the outside of it. Okay, and you can also trace the other side too. You may have to open it up. And you're going to line it up as best you can. Trace it. Okay, and now, once you've put your paint sticks away, you no longer need them, we're going to close those up. And we are going to get crayons. Now there should be 4 packs of those. If not, then you may have to share with a neighbor. I don't tend to give out 1 per person because the crayons start mingling with each other, and then when it's time to clean up, we'll get like 3 oranges in 1 pack and like no oranges in another. So you're going to see in your basket that you also have textured plates. You want to make sure that the bumpy side is up, but I guess both sides are bumpy, but I would say this is the more bumpy side. And you're going to place it under this thinner construction paper, and you're going to choose whatever colors you want. You can also change the texture plates. There are 4 in the basket. If a neighbor is using it, you just have to wait until they're done. I'm just going to use the 1 for mine, but I may change the colors of my heart. So let's try green. The key is it has to be a contrasting color, otherwise it wouldn't show. So like if I use light green, it probably wouldn't show as well. So that's not a good choice. Let's try this like blue-green. The other thing I wanted to say about this is you could see how sharp it is because other people have been doing it. Do not hold your crayon straight up and down. Hold it on its side. Okay, so basically you're kind of like pinching it and then you kind of curl your fingers underneath and use it on its side. Okay, so if you want to take the paper off, you can, but you're using it on its side. Not like this because you're going to make a hole in your paper. And you're also not going to be able to see the texture, see? So you need to do it on its side. There's more surface area that way. All this is coloring and not just that little point. And we're also making them really sharp for other projects. I kind of like this color, but I need to move my texture plate. So I think I'll change to pink. And maybe orange. Okay, so then that's done. Next, we're going to put the texture plate back. We're going to put all our crayons away and put it back into the basket. Okay, and then we're going to throw this away at the end of class. I'm done with the scissors. I'm going to put them in the basket. The next thing I'm going to do is glue. There's also glue in the basket. You don't need a lot. You got to twist it open. This is closed. You're going to twist it open. Put just like a thin line or beads on the edge of the heart. Your heart. You don't have to fill the inside. If you fill the inside, it will get all wrinkled up, so you're just better off doing the outside. We're almost done. Okay, next, last step. You can do this with a black crayon, but I like using oil pastel because it smudges. And you're going to, this one's broken, but it's fine. You're just going to outline it. And you don't have to use black, by the way. Actually, you know what? I always use black, but I think I'm going to use purple too. Hold on, I might change this color. Again, there's only 2 boxes of pastel in the table caddy because of the same reason with the crayons. They start like mingling and then there's colors missing. So I do think black is just stronger. So I think I am going to go back to black, but it's always fun to try. I've had some kids do it in blue and it looks really nice. Maybe blue would have been nicer. And you're just going to smudge it with the one finger. If you don't want to get your fingers dirty, you can get a paper towel. Remember, with oil pastels, when you wash your hands, you have to use soap first. Okay, so then we have a few of the characteristics of a Jim Dine heart, which is textured, colorful, and then we have the outline that makes it pop. And like it's shaded, you know, we smudged it out so it's shaded. And then the one thing you could do if you have a white pastel, but you don't have to do this, is put a highlight with a little arch there and maybe here. And now we have our Jim Dine heart.